Hi everybody and welcome to a new video of SnailSlayer. In this video we're gonna talk about some stuff that I didn't like in the last months, and I think so some stuff I will repeat, and some stuff that we really need to talk and we really need to make a voice about this stuff because they really need to change. The video gonna be kind of long. I'm gonna yap then like you just can put the video when you're cooking, eating, or doing whatever in your home or at work. Because like I just gonna talk, nothing special gonna be too much on the screen. You can listen to me and then to decide to comment on the stuff that I'm gonna talk about. One more thing that I want to talk about and to say to you guys, I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch. You can come to YouTube, to Twitch, to talk about stuff that bothering you, that I can maybe talk about them in the next videos, because I cannot catch everything. Sometimes I need that people from other players will tell me stuff that bothering them or other bugs that they are finding in the game. Another option, you can join the Discord, that the link will be below, and to text there in the Maple all the stuff that you want, or just to be part of the community because you want to find people to boss with them or to share your gains, or just a nice small community of nice friendly people. Okay, let's start our first topic. Our first topic, and the most annoying topic, I think so, I talked about this topic for so many times. It's familiars. I think some familiars designed cool and not cool. Like, how to explain it? I think the idea of familiars, it's really cool. I love familiars. I love to this RNG little bit of like boss damage, magic, ID, drop, meso. But I feel that you it's too much focused on grinding like crazy. Okay, I think if like from the people since I opened my Discord and everything, I met most of close to 80% of the people are having jobs and having families and have a lot of stuff on their self that they cannot grind for 3, 4, 5 hours. Some don't have even time for like 2 hours. Okay, let's open the like the familiar UI that like you will have this in your eyes too. As you see, like this is the familiars. Yeah, you're hunting them, you're opening them, you trying, most of the time you're getting them as like rare, and you're trying to get them. No, yeah, you getting them like super rare, and you're trying to get them to unique. Most of the time you're using the blue ones. Yes, this is why I said rare, but I looked on the gray one, doesn't matter. And you're trying. Uh, First thing is this grinding. Like, I understand that the best way to get the familiars it's through grinding. It's like to go to hunt monsters and to get the tickets. But I really think that the cards should drop much more often. I will say like kind of, let's say like every mob should drop them. If you have a drop rate of, let's say, like from 300%, like I think it would be the best thing, because like then we can really focus on like trying the unique, trying to find your boss, a boss damage, magic attack for me, for example, or attack for you. But then you will see like SnailSlayer, every mob, it's too much. And here coming the next thing. If you by chance got in Mystic Frontier the Roro ring, yes, if you got it and you got level 4 and you're super lucky, the amount of familiars that you need to extern, it's massive. Like if you want to use this ring on a 100% uh a faculty of affection, yeah, I hope I said it correct, you need to extract 500, 400, thousands of familiars for making the ring to functional for really good grind of like 3-4 hours. Like, I looked my friend that playing in beta. Yes, he's in beta, and yes, he's with frenzy. Then yes, he getting more familiars than we are, but the amount that he was need to extract familiars for his Roro ring was insane. Really, really, really insane. And I think like this thing need to be changed. Like, familiars need to be dropped more often. Before I will go to Mystic Frontier, yes, I want to talk about another topic. Why we don't have legendary familiars. I understand. They're trying to do that you're using the red cards. If you know, the red cards are for you buying them with an X. But the thing is, I will buy the red cards. I really will buy the red cards if you will give me option of, if I bought 5 cards, at least one of my familiars will go to legendary. Okay, like, if one of mine from 5 cards will go to legendary, I will say like, okay, but I can buy 40, 50 of these cards, and my chance that it will go to legendary is zero. It's close to a zero. I don't want even to say like 0.0001. It's zero. It's so rare. I will, most chances will get all my pitch boss items and solo star before I will make one card legendary. Then people don't even doing it. It was some event back then that people succeed to do. I didn't even know about it. I heard it like not long time ago that people literally in reboot have legendary cards. I didn't even know about this. It was some event long time ago. People use red cards and succeed to do legendary familiars. Why we have it? It's and this topic that like of stuff that are some players have and some players don't have. I will talk about this too. It's something that bothering me too, and it's must to be changed. Another thing, why bosses? Like, by the way, when I'm talking about bosses, you don't understand how beautiful familiars of bosses. When I see my friend have in beta Dark Neil, Will, Virusila, it's so beautiful familiars. It's so why we don't have it? Why we don't have it? Or another idea, give us boss familiars. Make only the boss familiars going up to legendary. It's hard. It's weekly content. It will take time. It's okay. It's not something that we can do like hundreds of legendary cards. It will take time. It will take a lot of time, and it will be cool. Yeah, like, why to not do it? And I think like the brands that sitting in GMS are big enough to make it, even that we know how many bugs they did the last Challenger World, but doesn't matter. I think something like this can and should be in the game. And then another thing that I want to talk about Mystic Frontier, it's our event right now. As you know, we have event right now. This one, let's go to the map. And as you know, when you come in here and you go into this event that started just by the way, from today, you could put already your familiars. You must to have poison and plant. At least one of them should be poisoned or plant, that you can start to get like stuff. Like, you will get like better if you have them. But yeah, it's a small game that they did, but yeah, it's really annoying. It's really annoying. And I put here, as you see, I really don't care. Like, yes, you can say SnailSlayer, but you could farm the bird and to make it unique and maybe it will be better. I so much don't care. Okay, I really don't care, because I'm saying to myself, what I will get, Thank you very much. It's okay. I got these familiars, except the bird. I got these familiars from doing this event. This event, okay? Doing this event, I got some cards. It's dropped me the plant and the poison. I was happy. That's it. I didn't went to farm. But why I'm talking about this? Dear GMS, dear MapleStory, dear, I don't know who I need to say dear. We have new players that maybe have 1 hour of playing the game. They wants to do their monster park. They wants to do their like dailies. They wants to grind for 30 minutes because they wants to have their procs. That the procs we will talk to. Why they need to spend the time to go to farm some familiars just for this event? Why familiars are not account share? Why all of this system it's not account share? Why we need to do it on each account? Why I need to open the badges on each account, on each character that I'm playing? Why I need to do it? Why it's taking so much time? So much time. We're not in beta, we're not in Scania, we don't have the market, we cannot buy the familiars. I understand this system was made or designed in their head for interactive world, for a market world that you go, you buying some familiars for 10 million, some familiars for like 100 million. I just drawing a number, yes, but some familiars are expensive because they're not dropping so often. And you're just opening the badges in 5 minutes. You have all 10, you have all the 8 that you need. You're doing everything. Mwah, bellissimo. We don't have it in Reboot. Okay, in Reboot, I need to go and to farm. I need to spend my grinding time to farm these familiars. Yes, I heard from somebody saying, if you know that you're gonna open another character, just do duplicates, triplicates. Yes, honestly, I listened to him. I now have like duplicates and triplicates for the next characters. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it because it's gonna save me so much time. But yes, why it's not account share? Why for this event I need to farm new familiars? Why cannot use the other familiars? Why it's this unlogical event? It's not logical at all. Nothing in this event it's logical. And when we on this map, I want to talk about this system that called Mystic Frontier. As you know, guys, here I'm not hiding, like lowest rank, second rank. Yeah, my best ever was it was orange bag. You know what I got from the orange bag? And node stone. Why we are doing it like this? Why? I don't understand. I really don't understand. But I have some opinion how to change this Mystic Frontier. First of all, Mystic Frontier should be as, for example, I have a game on my phone. I think so you saw it on it's called Dag Survival, okay? They have a system that kind of looks like Mystic Frontier. It's a car, the driving, coming back every 12 hours with some resources, and that's it. And that's it. No cubes, no nothing. No problem. You want to keep this electro snake, no element dog type, like you want to keep the element and the type. Okay, cool, no problem. Let's keep it like this. You want it, no problem. As higher familiars, maybe better exhibition will stuff come back. Okay, no problem. 3 waves, send only uniques, make the element and types cool. No problem with this at all. No problem. No problem. But delete this cubing system RNG. Did I win? Did I didn't win? Did I succeed? I know people that this system already what? Over 8 months in the game, they never did it. They never did it because they're like, come on, I don't want to do it. It's too much stuff. I'm really tired. I don't want to do it. And I understand these people. I understand. I'm honestly doing this every time before I disconnect from, like, log out from the game. I'm doing it, and that's it. But just make it element, type, and send them. This is what I was thinking in the beginning when they said, like, oh, you're sending your familiars to quest and stuff like this. I was thinking it's what's gonna be. I'm gonna have like 3 familiars. They will go to exhibitions. They will come back. Why now I need like this and that and cubing, and then maybe I don't want it. And like 90% of the players don't want it. Why I'm saying 90? Because even if you succeeded to do legendary exhibition, it doesn't give you a guarantee of 100% that you're gonna get a pitch boss or like something that really worth it. You maybe will get like node stones or like bright cubes. Wow, bright cubes. We don't need them in reboot. We really don't need them. Then like make it just element type, sending them to exhibition. They're coming back after 12 hours. That's it. No problem. You wants to do afterwards 6 hours cooldown, 8 hours cooldown, no problem. But for people, it's gonna be so much easier. People will do it more often. People will do it because they will say, you know what? Okay, I just click 3 familiars, sending them to a trip. What they will bring. Okay, but now, oh, do I do this? Oh, calculating cubes. It's too much work. And then after this work, you don't get nothing. I know that I repeat myself, but maybe after I repeat myself like for 5 times, they will understand and they will hear it. And you all should talk about this. We all should talk about this. The familiar system need to be changed. It should be more account shared. It should be like more for new players friendly, and that's it. Okay, after we finish to talk about our familiars topic, I hope you agree with me. Maybe you disagree with me about some stuff. Leave a comment below. Yeah, let's open it as a conversation. Let's have fun. Let's talk about this. Let me hear what you really thinking about this. Our second topic gonna be the events, the passes of the events. I will say, like, you know that like I make a lot of videos, what you need, what you don't need. These videos that I made, they was more for the new players to show them like, guys, don't eat yourself like from the inside and mentally, because you maybe don't have the money, you maybe don't have the ability to buy it, because you're a father, you're a student, you have a loan, like you maybe bought just apartment and maybe it's your hobby, like everything can be, or $100 or $150 or $250 for you, it's a big amount of money. Because I'm not gonna talk about Brazil and America and Canada because I don't know, but I'm gonna talk about, because I'm from Europe, I'm gonna talk about Europe. For Spain, it's a huge amount of money. For example, Vecpet. For Croatia, Slovakia, Albania, Italy, even for Italy, it's not big salaries there as people think. Yes, we in Europe don't getting a salaries of millions. Yes, for some normal class workers, some of the passes and some of the stuff in Maple expensive, and not everybody can afford it. And I think what really bothering me, not bothering me, but like I think that can be really as a big help, it's this Maple points. Why we have Maple points? We have Maple points because we exchange them from NX to Maple points. But why we cannot have the exchange from Mesos to Maple points? Nexon gonna win from this because we gonna grind more to make Maple points, and we're gonna buy the passes, because in reg they can do it. It's not that they making money from this. Yeah, the only pass that I think so you must to buy with the real money, it's the Genesis pass. And I understand why the Genesis pass it's a real money. I understand it and I agree with this. But all the other passes, you buying them, for example, here, the Apparition Dive, buy the pass, 19,800 Maple points. You need to change 20,000 NX to Maple points. You need to buy and to do it. When in reg, they can do it. But here coming the other thing. Yes, reg. I know that we're doing more messes than you. It's not fair. Make us, because we know that from the weekly bosses, from the daily bosses, we're doing 5 times more mesos than you are. Then make us the exchange 5 times more expensive. If you buying for 100 mil 326 Maple points, make it for us as a health bill, and that's it. We have more mesos from grinding. We're gonna pay more for the exchange. Why not? Why the rent gear getting adjust from reboot to interactive, to heroic? Sorry, from like they. Wow, I got now confused. I will use servers. I'm better with servers. Why from Chronos the rent gear adjust for Bera and Scania, but this cannot be adjust. Everything can be adjust. And people will love it. You will see more and more and more people buying the Maple points. People will grind longer. People will say, like, use their mesos for all of this stuff. And I think like people will stick. I think people will stick to the game for longer, because imagine you saying to like the new player saying like, oh, the event ended. I don't have more resources. Oh, I'm not in the mood now to grind for 2 hours to do this 3%, and that's it. No, he will say like, okay, maybe I don't do bunch of EXP, but I'm doing mesos, and then on these mesos I will change to Maple points. I will buy all the passes, and I will grind like crazy in the next big event. This how and next on GMS need to think about the future, how the people will play. People will stay more in the game and not like, oh, now we did the event, we got a lot of money and that's it. Now 6 months, God knows what we're gonna do, but we will wait now for the winter patch and then we will do again money. No, you want to keep these people, because people that staying in the game, for example me, I was fighting with myself about the Vecpet for a long time. I was like, do I need it? Do I don't need it? Like, and then I was like, okay, I'm in the game for so long, I will buy a Vecpet. And like, I find my main, I go with my main, I bought a Vecpet. Same will happen with these people. They will stick in the game. They will say like, okay, I'm doing mesos for Maple points. I'm losing around 40% from the mesos because I don't have a Vecpet. $100 I can spend on the game. It's okay. I will buy a Vecpet. Boom, you have a Vecpet. People buying Vecpets. People starting to do more mesos. They exchanging to Maple points. They buying passes. It's a small snowball that rolling and doing money. This is how it works, and not like, oh, now we have a patch, let's drop a lot of passes. Who will buy, who not bye. No, you need to be smart how you doing all of this stuff. I don't know who's there in the marketing team, but maybe I can do them like some workshop that they will understand, like maybe like this we can do more money. And you don't look on the first year, you're looking what will happen in 5 years, how the amount of players will grow in 5 years and not in 1 year. You don't want in 1 year to gain like 1,000 new players or 500 new players. You want to gain 7,000, 20,000, 10,000 new players. Then the money coming, because people buying skins, people buying Vecpets, and people buying everything. Okay? In this topic, I will put the thing that people talk about, that MapleStory becoming not free to play, like reboot, not it's not free to play. I agree with this, but let's look about most of the MMO games on the market, most of them are not free to play. Like if you want some more content, if you want easier progression, if you want all of this stuff, it's always money, 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 money. But in many of the games, you can farm that stuff that you can exchange them to money and then to buy the stuff in the game. Same like we have with Maple Points. Then, if we want to grow like this game's growing, why to not do that Mesos can be exchanged to Maple Points and not just NX? If you want to do NX because you're saving your Maple Points for, I don't know, for Shiny Star Force, okay, bro, do what you want, but give the opportunity to the players that don't have the opportunity to change Mesos to Maple Points. And this is the thing that I agree with Dookie, the Maple Points. This is the only thing that I agree with him. It's about this Maple Points. This is gonna make the game much, much better. People gonna stay in the game for much, much, much longer. And about the passes, I think I yap more than enough about this. We will continue for our next topic. Okay, guys, I hope from this map that I'm currently on, you kind of can understand what we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about class balancing. And I think that currently in the game we have 5 classes that are like over six classes. That there are over 99.9 classes in the game, percent classes in the game. And I'm talking about Hayato Kana, Lin, Siestel, Earl, and Moshang. I will say that Moshang, he is like the most difficult from all 6 to play. It's why I maybe will say like he's tough. Take time to learn him, to make all the damage, but he is OP. But you still need to practice him. But when I talk about Kana and Hayato, they are easy to play. They are easy to make the Brost. The Brost doing crazy amount of damage. Do not talk about if I'm now party with Lin, then I'm doing even more crazy damage. And it's just should happen some balancing, but this balancing cannot come from help from TMS, help from KMS, and then we hope that it will be good for GMS. I think GMS, Nexon GMS, should take the system that are currently in KMS, and the system is you have dojo. Our dojo is just to practice. Our dojo is just to practice and to see if you're doing the brost good. You're learning how to brost your class. But KMS have a dojo that each class going there making a rotation that KMS asking them to do. KMS collecting the data and on this doing a balancing. Why I don't like the idea to take it from KMS? We have the abuse speed attack, or yeah, we're attacking faster, okay? And then it says and show that some classes can abuse this bug or this benefit or this, I don't know, buff or bug much better. And then if by KMS they're low, but they're getting buff, in KMS they're getting buff, but in GMS they can abuse the attack speed, then it means that they will do even more damage than they will do in KMS. This is why I'm saying the GMS, like Inkwell said, we build a team that we can trust and to go on. Why to not build a team? Another team that responsible just for balancing for GMS. It's kind of funny that currently in the game we have like this. We have classes from KMS, we have classes from TMS, have classes from GMS, and then somehow should be a balancing. You cannot TMS and KMS not gonna balance Earl and Sia. We gonna balance her, like you GMS, not I. But how you gonna balance her? It's only with the technique of KMS. And like, if you saw Maple now, they said that the balancing patch will come in 3 parts because the information that they should go through so much, it's insane. So much information, so much numbers, so much data that like you cannot just do Control C, Control V from KMS and to bring it to GMS. No, 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 no. It's really need to be a team that balancing these classes because I'm currently playing a class that she, this beautiful, she's OP. She's OP on a level that I don't know how to explain you this. But it's not my point. I'm not playing her just because of the damage. I'm playing her because I love her gameplay. But she is right now like on a level that like you really need to love as a new player. For example, Hero, you see Hero and you should love Hero. But if you will go to YouTube and you will see on what level of course, this is gonna be the next topic. The CP doesn't say nothing. Okay, like he can have like low CP, but his hexa it's like fully max. Okay, but he didn't improve his gear or she or this character. They was focusing on just hexa. Then it's a little bit problematic. But the balancing really should happen by GMS. I said it already many, many times. We cannot copy paste now from TMS, from KMS. GMS will do just Earl and Sia. It's too complicated. I think each server, each region, let's call it region, should do their balancing, and that's it. And that's it. They're balancing the best balancing for their server with their bugs, with their everything, and it's gonna be the best, the best, the best, the best. And let's go for our last topic, and I think most important topic. Let's go. Okay, guys, and our last topic is gonna be looking on the other players' CP and comparing it to your CP. This is something that I'm doing too, and I'm doing it a lot on my streams. I'm sometimes clicking on some characters and I'm going through their gear and I'm looking, or I'm going to the party search and I'm looking which characters with how much CP going to what parties, and I'm comparing it to myself. I'll be honest, for me, this really not affecting me mentally because of my background in sports. I know that it's gonna be people better than me, people that grinding more than me, people that maybe invest more than I am. Then I know to in my head to say like I will get there. Like it will take me time. I will beat them. I will win. I will achieve it. And I feel like a lot of people trying, they playing for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, and they're saying like, oh, but how he did it like this, or she did it like this, and how the solo already this boss, how I cannot solo this boss. First of all, how long the other person playing? Maybe it's his second or third main. Maybe it's his fourth Legion champion. Maybe he knows already by heart with one eye covered to do hard virusila. Uh, Maybe it's like my friend that can do limbo, and in the same time on the second stream scream to text with this friend. You don't know what kind of person sitting behind the keyboard, what he did, how long he's already playing. Um, try. It's really hard, but try. Look on these people. Still look on these people, but use it as a motivation. Use it as a motivation. Say like, okay, we're playing the same class. You did this boss with 250 mil CP first clear. I'm gonna do it faster. Like I will learn what you did, and I will do it faster. Make yourself like a small mission, small goals. Like for example, my Kana, yes, I already solo Seren. I solo like I'm soloing soon Black Mage, and I'm still with my absolutes. Like I'm still with absolute, just 18 stars. Like my gear is not perfect. Like I'm most of the time like I'm on rent gear, and I'm waiting for the shiny Star Force that I will try to push my gear even farther. And my gear is not perfect. And I'm playing with my Kana already. I think so. This is like fifth month. I think so. Like she's closing soon the fifth month. It's taking time, but it's not my first character. It's not the first time that I'm doing C10 bosses. It's not my first liberation. What's is first on Kana is that I start to do Destiny missions. I start to do Assortia secondary missions. This is new on this class. I'm learning now new classes, but I'm still know that like the process happening, even with levels. If right now I'm tired and I can do just dailies, like yesterday I did just dailies, today I did just dailies, and my procs, and that's it. Like I'm tired. Like I'm a family member, and I'm like I have a family, I have a kid. Sometimes I'm so tired in the evening to come and to grind that like yeah, it's tough. Or I need now to do my boss mules. It's taking time. And if I did my boss mules, I'm not gonna grind now. I will say thank you very much if I finish my dailies and my monster park, and that's it. And I know that I will achieve 285 and I will achieve 290 with time, just time. Not in 6 months, not in 4 months, like some people doing it, or like 2 months. Some people already did 287 in Challenger World. Like it's insane. I don't compare yourself to these people. Try to stay in your pace. Look on them, use it as a motivation, but focus on yourself. And yeah, not too much to say about this. Just like look on your cup, look on your progress, look what you did this week compared to last week. For example, last week you did hard virusila, um, 20 minutes, and this week you finish in 16 minutes, 4 minutes faster. It's two brosts that you did faster. It's a progress. This is already a progress. It's a small win. And this is how you need to look on Maple. Maple, it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. Okay, guys. Leave you with this thinking. Think about it. Try to like use this what I'm telling you, and try to not burn yourself out when you're playing MapleStory. And let's go to our last topic. Came to my head now when I was talking about something. And let's go. I'm like Loki traveling from universe to universe to talk to you guys. And the last topic it's procs. If you don't know what's procs it's what we have when we are grinding. It's this small thing that proccing 20 times on the map after you defeating like what 200 monsters. And yeah, I don't understand why it's 20. I don't think like it should have a limit. Like, you wants to grind 3, 4, 5 hours, grind, enjoy, proc as many times as you want. Why it should have a limit? Why for example, I'm strong enough, I'm doing it in like 15 minutes, something like this. What is like 200? It's 4,000 monsters. Yeah, something like this. Like, I'm thinking like 15, 17 minutes, I'm done. Um, why? Why it's not like 50, 60, 100? Why it's not 100 procs? Because when you were looking on this from a level 280, it's barely giving you something. You know, it's barely giving you something. Like, you really getting from this like what, like 2%? I understand, like, at level 200 to 260, like this 20 procs giving you like nice amount of exp. It's like 25%, 40%. It's really nice. But nobody grinding on these levels. Nobody. Like, people starting to grind, or I will say grinding for me, it's from 2 hours and above. Okay. If you're mobbing for 1 hour, 2 hours, you should have procs for this amount of time. Like, it's no reason that they will disappear after, I don't know, 20 minutes. Okay. Like, really, no reason. Like, no reason in the world that they will disappear so fast. And I really hope like that they will change it, and they will make the procs to be like more often. Like, really, really, like, you wants to grind for 2, 3, 5 hours, have the procs. Like, really, have them, enjoy, have the exp, have it, enjoy. And yeah, guys, like, small last topic that I want to talk about it, because it's coming in every event. Every event we have the procs, and yeah, they should be like for longer, because people will want to stay in the game for longer. To grind, I mean. Okay, guys, on this topic, I will finish my yapping. I think we talk about 5 big topics that like can improve MapleStory next on GMS to go uphill, to increase the amount of players. Of course, it's even more stuff to talk about, but we cannot make now the video, I don't know, like for 3 hours. I think it's already long enough from all what I'm saying. Um, of course, we'll make videos like this more if I will feel that I need to talk more about this stuff, and if I feel like that this is gonna help. And make your noise too, like, make your voice, comment, like, share these videos of me, of other creators, maple creators. Make this, like, show this, that like they will, these videos will go up. The GMS will say like, okay, he talked about this, he talked about this, he talked about, they love it, they commenting on this. Our players are really missing this stuff, we need to give it to them, this. And then maybe we're really gonna get something from this, like, voice that we're trying them to hear. And like I said in the beginning of the video, if you want to give me, like, on Discord, to text me like stuff that you are feeling that need to be changed in the game, um join my Discord. Yes. Or you new player and you wants to be updated by stuff that's happening, or you're looking for party with people from reg, or like from reg or from reboot. We have both people, like players from both worlds in the Discord account, Discord channel, sorry. Join, and don't forget, I'm streaming on YouTube. You can come watch me on Twitch too. All the links will be below. I hope you enjoy from this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Like always, like, subscribe, and share this video. Ciao, everybody.